Is it time to buy or sell QuantumScape stock? In this video, we are diving deep into QuantumScape. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 23rd of June, 2025, our system has ranked QuantumScape as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 33.73% since we first recommended purchasing QuantumScape 3 days ago. This equates to an average return of 11.24% per day since it was designated as hold/accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, and an even stronger rate of increase is indicated. For any potential pullback, there will now be support at the level of $4.94, which may provide a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $5.98 will be the next possible peak level, serving as a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 11.44% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 23.28% to negative 2.86%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 27.10%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 69.69% to negative 13.11% over the next year. In future terms, this would place the anticipated price between $1.72 and $4.93. Our latest daily update for QuantumScape includes the headline, Volatile Ride for QuantumScape Stock Price on Wednesday, moving between $5.32 and $6.35. The QuantumScape stock price gained 30.95% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, rising from $4.33 to $5.67. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 19.36%, ranging from a day low of $5.32 to a day high of $6.35. The price has been experiencing significant ups and downs during this period, and there has been a total gain of 30.95% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 166 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with a grand total of 178 million shares being bought and sold for approximately $1.010 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $9.52, while the lowest was $3.40. Currently, the price is 40.44%, or $3.85, below the 52-week high, and 95.73%, or $127.06, below the all-time high on December 22, 2020, when the price peaked at $132.73. QuantumScape Corporation is making significant waves in the market today, following the entry of its next-generation Cobra manufacturing process into baseline production, a milestone reached ahead of schedule. This development has ignited substantial interest in QuantumScape, leading to a stock surge of 43.5%, reaching $6.15 per share. The Cobra process, with its impressive 25-fold speed improvement over previous methods, positions the company to achieve gigawatt-scale battery production more economically, effectively shifting its narrative from a high-risk project to a viable manufacturing prospect. This breakthrough addresses key investor concerns regarding scalability, likely enhancing confidence in the stock's future performance. In the short term, the integration of the Cobra separator into the battery production line is expected to increase stock demand, as investors are energized by QuantumScape's potential market leadership in solid-state battery technology for electric vehicles. In the longer term, if the company can maintain its production momentum and prove the durability and efficiency of its batteries, it may solidify its role in the electric vehicle supply chain, driving sustained growth and investor interest. Overall, today's developments signal a transformative moment for QuantumScape and could herald a new trajectory for its stock. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 25th of February, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned QS a hold rating, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned QS a hold rating with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned QS a hold rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of October, 2023, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 17th of February, 2023, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned QuantumScape stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also recommend a strong sell for this stock. The following signals have been identified for QuantumScape. The QuantumScape stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected from the levels of $4.52 and $4.23. A decline below any of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 45%. Further gains are anticipated until a new peak pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising in tandem with the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 31 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 15 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 98 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for QuantumScape. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.73 and $4.33. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, QuantumScape finds support just below today's level at $4.73. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.33 and $4.32. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.03 between its high and low, representing a change of 19.36%. For the previous week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 7.24%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for QuantumScape, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profitability and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at -20 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QuantumScape. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, QuantumScape encounters its first support level at $4.73. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for QuantumScape from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th day of June in the year 2025, Saluja Depender conducted an insider purchase of 48,192 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Lovett Genesee conducted an insider purchase of 48,192 shares of Class A common stock. Also on that day, Segers Dennis conducted an insider purchase of 48,192 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on June 4th, Hanley Janine Michelle conducted an insider purchase of 48,192 shares of Class A common stock. Finally, on that same day, Straubel Jeffrey B. conducted an insider purchase of 48,192 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of 0.000. Overall, insiders purchased no shares and sold no shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.47, representing a decline of 3.58%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 23 days ago. Is QuantumScape stock a good buy? QuantumScape presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is best regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should either hold or accumulate shares while monitoring for further developments. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 26th of June, we anticipate QuantumScape will open higher by 11 cents, starting at $5.78. It is important to note that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly advise consulting a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.